President Muhammadu Buhari has come under fire for allegedly authorizing the use of the presidential jet for the wedding of one of his aides, Bashir Ahmad. Reno Omokri called on the president to refund the National Treasury to the cost of using the presidential jet for his PA's wedding. President Buhari's assistant on new media, Bashir Ahmad, wedded in Katsina on Friday, and the presidential jet was said to have been used to ferry him and others in the presidential villa to the venue. The presidency is said to have denied using the jet to ferry Bashir, saying that it only flew the president's representatives, but Omokri insists the excuse is flawed and shows that after 5 years in office, Buhari still does not understand statecraft. Omokri, a former aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, noted that a presidential jet is not the property of the president but of the nation, and used only in ferrying him, the president, to and fro his official functions. The former presidential aide recalled that a similar incident happened in South Africa when, on September 12, 2020, it was discovered that President Cyril Ramaphosa had allowed his Minister of Defense, Nosiviwe Mapisa Nkwakula, to travel with South Africa's presidential jet for an official meeting of the African National Congress. According to him, once this came to light, the Julius Malema-led Economic Freedom Fighters Pressure Group insisted that the president and his party must reimburse the National Treasury for the cost of the trip, as well as suspend the defense minister. In less than 48 hours, the ANC capitulated and reimbursed the National Treasury, and the fate of the defense minister is hanging in the balance. Also, the Office of the Public Protector, Busisiwe Nkwebane, is investigating the ANC and the government over the incident. That is how it should be. It is a significant breach of his fiduciary duties for General Buhari to give out the presidential jet to his representatives, to his personal assistant, Bashir Ahmed's wedding in Katsina on Friday, September 27, 2020. This is a private event that has no bearing on Nigeria, and the excuse given by the presidency that the jet did not ferry Bashir but only flew the president's representatives is flawed and shows that after 5 years in office, General Buhari still does not understand statecraft. If this had occurred in the United Kingdom, it could have caused the government to fall. I understand that the standards have slipped in Nigeria since 2015, but we must at least pretend to be a civilized nation. The Buhari administration keeps complaining that times are hard, but they are living large at our expense, and Nigerians should not take this lying low from a government that just increased fuel price and power tariff. The wedding of your subordinate is a private affair. It is not an official function. I therefore call on General Buhari to reimburse the National Treasury for the cost of fueling the presidential jet to Katsina for Bashir Ahmad's wedding, as well as the cost of paying the crew. I also call on the president to suspend all public officials involved in this abuse of office. Failure to do so is proof positive that the president is not in charge of his government, and his anti-corruption war is in reality an anti-opposition war. Bam. I don't think there's anything to be short of what this man has said. Forget whether it's whatever, but let's face the issue. Let's talk on the issue. Let's talk on the, our argument or whatever should be based on the issue that has been raised. For somebody who is not economical with the truth, for somebody who is really upright, for somebody who is patriotic, for somebody who is not biased, should be able to see this devoid of any affiliation of any kind. Because some people will not come. They will leave the issue now as if this is not a serious matter. That is how they always do. They say, oh, is this our problem? Those are the little things that, and in the recess, this is not even a little thing. Those about, at times, some people try to, downplay it, that they are not our problems. And that is where we are today, because of all of those little things people think or they try to downplay. And that is why we are where we are today. Nobody is moving no progress. They will tell you, oh, forget it, oh, forget it. I think the other time too, when the president's daughter used the presidential whatever, they started, doing all manner of things, trying to justify the whole thing. But at the end of the day, everything died down. And that is why impunity, is unfortunate. You that you talk about integrity, you talk about doing things rightly. These are corruption we are talking about. It is corruption of the highest order, unless he does not even understand what it means, what governance means. And also, whether he's not in charge according to what this man said. You will see that they will trivialize. You can imagine the defense from the spokesperson. See, even the more you try to defend, they try to defend themselves, the more they implicate themselves, the more. And which is the right thing. You cannot tell Nigerians to be law abiding, and you are misusing the power there. Everybody is complaining, everybody whatever. The other day, even in the midst of lockdown, that even the flights had not, the airports had not been open. His wife flew to Dubai, whether for whatever reasons. These are the same people during lockdown, they were flying up and down all over the world. They were flying, and they will tell Nigerians to sit down. They will tell you to do this. Even the government officials, they are breaking the law, the lockdown rule, the COVID-19 rule. They were breaking it. But if it's an individual, they will use a hammer to hit an hand. That is how they have been doing. Impunity of the highest order. You cannot stand and be telling us what the previous government do, and you are doing worse. And shame to anyone who is going to be supporting what is not. Whether you like Reno Mockery or not, you can see that majority of the people are not even concerned. They are not even aware of these things that are happening, this impunity. And a lot of them, we know they will not want to say anything. Whether it's from the PDP or from whatever it's coming from, it's inconsequential. What is more important now, it is the issue he has raised. You can see how these people, we've been seeing it. We've been seeing how they have been going about their impunity and corruption, and they will come and be pointing at other people. Now, if other, maybe let's say international community wants to even talk about it, they will tell you, oh, it is a lie, it is not so. The opposition are the ones trying to dent the image of the country, to dent the image of the president. What are we talking about? Do you think people are fools? No, if a lot of people are fools, some people are not fools. It's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. Well, let's hear some people what they are going to be saying. You'll be surprised and be shocked with the response of some people on this matter. Yes. If you don't know what you should post to us, better close your shop. That is talking about, whether it's referring to Reno Mockery or whatever, or the writer. I don't just understand what this person is saying. Someone say, okay, so says a mental slave. They are replying that comment. We're saying that if you don't have anything, that means if you don't have any important thing to say, don't just say anything. And somebody say, okay, so says mental slave. You are corrupt and daft, model-headed, slow Ghana. So you didn't see anything wrong. Is the jet his personal property, crude oil and taxes money? Are you all right for saying that issue? If he does not know what he has to say, you should keep quiet. Walking dead man's comment. Well, at least we can see what they are using us to do. I'm not disappointed in him, but every Nigerian knows that voted for him. But I thank God because he's coming to power again has really opened the eyes and brain of Nigerians if we understand the writing on the board. Vote for Buhari again. You guys deserve it all. Continue. Our inability to serious Nigerians to fight for his impeachment gave him, Buhari, the impetus to run the nation as private enterprises. Of course, a lot of things have really happened that he ought not to be in that seat, but because of the people, the kind of the caliber, birds of the same feather, they flock together, they are of same. The impunity has really, really eaten deep their fabric. They won't even see it as anything. They won't see it as anything. Those who are supposed to raise an objection, they won't say it. They won't say anything. They will just be quiet. Someone say, what kind of a country is this? Say, Baba, third tournament, he must go. Is this a country? I doubt. Buhari has never been in charge of Nigeria's affairs. I just wish that thing they call president understand what you are talking about. Like somebody say he doesn't even understand what you are saying. Reno Mockery. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below in the comment section and let's know your thoughts. Thank you.